See, my thing is, if you're going to report something, tell the truth about it. Tell the truth.
I don't think you're ready for the truth. But Tasha K, you got some splaining to do. It seems as if you're covering up for a predator. Before you start leaving your comments talking about you don't know what you're talking about, we're going to get into these receipts. And I would love an explanation. I'm pretty sure you will too. But let's play a little game here. I'm going to post the receipt and I want to see if you notice anything. These receipts are pretty hard to read, but I put them side by side. Tasha K's copy and Chantel's copy. So Mr. Clarence Freeman, who has been on the Tasha K show defending himself at least 4 different times, yes, is a bit excessive if you ask me. He provided some receipts for Tasha that were mind-blowing, you guys, but I'm about to blow your mind for real. Let's zoom in on this. I highlighted the portion that I want you guys to pay attention to, but you can still look around and tell me if you notice anything different from these documents that are side by side. These are supposed to be the same exact documents. Tell me if you see. But anyhow, let's get into the part that is highlighted. It reads, in conclusion, on the left side, but I see the age is blanked out. It's blacked out. Blank year old and blacks out the name of the child reported. And on the right side, it says, in conclusion, 8-year-old. Okay, you guys, it gets worse. Now, this one blew my mind. If you look on the left-hand side, you will see Clarence wrote on his documents, which I think is totally unprofessional. But they're his documents, like he says, and he can do what he wants. So anyhow, it reads, brother Clarence Freeman. Okay. And on the right side, Chantel's side, it says her father, Clarence Freeman. Now, do you notice anything else, guys? These documents are side by side. Does anything look different here? If you don't see it, let me point it out. So Tasha K drops these on her website. These are from Clarence. Clarence, I question why you kept saying your daughter was 4 years old when the paperwork didn't say that. And Tasha K would say 5. I'm confused because the paperwork I saw had a different age. But when you look at this right here, you will notice that the age is blocked out. Let me read this for you. And I'm only going to start at the highlighted. In conclusion, 9-year-old blanked out name reported her, and it's blanked out. And Clarence fills it in and writes, brother Clarence Freeman let her suck his penis and put his private penis in her private vagina at age blank while living in the Arbors in West Palm Beach, Florida. Then it blanks out again and says reported at age blank years of age while her father lived at Glen Cove Apartments in Lakeland. He put his private in her private 4 more times. Put his private inside her mouth and rubbed his privates on her upper inner thigh. Okay? And then you see a little space in between. And then we go over to the bottom. I completed a complaint affidavit charging Clarence Freeman with 1 count capital sexual battery, vaginal penile on child less than 12 years old. And if you want, continue to read on your own. Once we get to the very bottom, it says case status exceptionally cleared via complaint affidavit. Now let's get into Chantel's receipts. In conclusion, 8-year-old Chantel Freeman reported her father, Clarence Freeman, let her suck his penis and put his private penis in her private vagina at age 7 while living in blank in West Palm Beach, Florida. Chantel reported at age 8 years of age while her father lived at blank And you guys, same as the last document, same information, but there's something different here. Do you guys notice? Well, let's get into it. Before anybody has anything to say about me reading this right here, keep in mind that Tasha K and Clarence Freeman have done multiple interviews where they speak on Chantel and her having sexually transmitted diseases. They said what she was diagnosed with as a child. So let's just read what the receipts say here about Clarence. So if you guys didn't notice, there was a missing space. I'm going to read it for you. Chantel was examined in 2002 by the CAC Palm Beach Incorporated. Chantel did not have genital warts. Chantel was examined in 2003 by the CAC in Bartlow and was diagnosed with genital warts. Clarence Freeman was seen at Bartlow Memorial Hospital and diagnosed with herpes. The mother, blank, stated that she also has herpes, stating she got them from Clarence, her husband. I wonder why this was redacted from Tasha K's receipts. But one thing that I do see that is on here, it says case exceptionally cleared via complaint affidavit. That is what Clarence wants us all to see, that he was cleared. But I'd love for you guys to take a moment and go Google what exceptionally cleared means. Oh, how can I forget? This was also left out and I don't know why. On Clarence's receipt, this was missing. Above where it says case status, it says numerous attempts were made to get copies of the jail recordings Clarence Freeman made reference to with negative results. I don't know why that was removed, but it was. Just had to point that out. So for those of you that had an issue with Chantel not remembering who took her virginity and what age she lost it, maybe it makes sense to you now.
I don't remember when I lost my virginity. I don't know. I don't know if it was one of my brothers. I don't know if it was my dad. I don't.
So it was said in 2000 I had herpes, in 2001, something like that, right? But people lied on me, trying to push the narrative that they was trying to, paint against me.
I guess the hospital set you up when they sent over that court-ordered medical record over to the police department. But anyways, now it's starting to make sense, this little display of what happened to your penis. You guys, I can't make this shit up.
Penis long and she, boom, bit it just like that. Like not here on the tip, but on the side. So it was a big bite. So now when I pull out my business, the doctor see these teeth, marks here and like, we need to get her out the room.
Clarence is using Chantel's mother as a scapegoat because of her mental illness, and he keeps pushing that Chantel was diagnosed with an STD at age 4, which is false.
All this is dropped in my lap. That my baby at the age of 4, already scarred for life. How is that supposed to make me feel? I'm a father. Yeah, I didn't protect her. Even though it was out of my control. But that was my job.
Where are the tears, Clarence? Where are the tears? Oh, they'll be coming. They'll be coming. But before I go any further, I just want to put this out there. I see what you're doing to Kimmy's world, Clarence. You are harassing this woman. You are cyberbullying her when all she's doing is defending a victim of a crime that you committed. Yes, I'm saying you committed it because the question is, why did you block out all of the very important information on the documents that you gave to Tasha K? It's giving guilty, if you ask me. But let's get back to what you've been doing to Kimmy. I've seen all the tags, all the posts you've been making, and the threats. One in particular was left under Tasha K's last video where she drops Clarence's bullshit ass receipts. And you guys, let's just get into them because this right here completely proved to me that this man is deranged. This man is a problem because you've managed to make your daughter look like an evil, disgusting human being that lied on you. So many people are sticking up for you and just praising you for being such a wonderful dad while she's being called all types of disgusting names, being accused of having the worst types of STDs, all because of you. Let's get into these messages that Clarence left under Tasha K's video. Clarence says,
Kimmy, tell everyone how you really know me, how good you know me. You don't want people to know. I've been letting you make it. I remember exactly when I last laid on you. Eyes on you.
did you guys catch that? When I last laid on you, eyes on you, sounds like he's insinuating that him and Kimmy have had a relationship. But let's continue.
You got my number. You call me, no need to bring attention to us. People curious about why you so motivated. You coming off as a scorned woman. You really want to be Chanel's stepmom. I'm sorry I chose Leah. Kimmy, remember this? Tell everyone how my chest feels. You know.
This fool done posts a selfie of himself under Tasha K's website where I'm going to say, I believe that he's posting that photo up there to get attention. You know, the clout that he says that his daughter is out seeking. I feel as if he posted that photo as a trap, a thirst trap. Yeah, he left that photo up under there for the viewers and the commentators to see him in his prime, I guess. Oh, there's more, all right. Clarence then says,
Kimmy, why you posted a pic of my penis? What did it prove? Did you read the part where they asked Chantel what she felt when she said I penetrated her? She said it made her private feel wrinkly. She never said she felt pain or she bled. It hurt to walk. She didn't describe anything associated with a teenage girl's first time. You saw my penis in its soft state. You think a 21-year-old virgin could take that and hurt or bleed? It's a fair question because you know what it can do better than most.
now, if that ain't a red flag, shit, I don't know what is. But if you guys tuned into all parts of this series, you would probably see all the red flags. Or if you missed them, trust and believe you me, watch it again. You'll see. You'll see. Tasha K, I know you saw and you ignored. Tasha K, Chantel sent you over documents without anything cut out. And you still covered for this man. My question is, why? You guys, think for a moment. The reason why Clarence is gunning for Kimmy's world is because he doesn't want Kimmy's world to cover this story anymore. He doesn't want the truth to get out. So what does he do? He pins her as a scorned lover. He threatens her. If you guys don't know, he's been atting her and just posting some weird things. Now, Clarence, I just want to let you know this. If you even try me, you're going to regret it. I can promise you that. If you even try me, what are you going to do? Are you going to say, I'm scorned too? Are you going to say, I wanted you, and that's why I'm defending your daughter? Is that what you're going to say? Are you going to say that's what Lampo is doing? You know, Tina Lampo, the one that you hopped in her inbox. Yeah, just had to remind you. I'm thinking maybe Clarence should go back to Tasha K for a 5th interview and explain to her why his documents were so much different than Chantel's. You guys, again, I could go on and on and on, but I think I've done enough for today. I will see you on our next video. Yeah, I said us. So the next time I come up here, I will be with Tina Lampo, the person that got me on this case. Yeah, if you haven't heard the story, please watch my previous videos on Chantel. I actually explain why I'm doing this. how I came across it. And it's a pretty cool story. I just wanted to point out the receipts for you. We can go in depth on another day. Hopefully, we will be doing this collab very soon for you all. I will keep you posted, and so will Tina. Justice for Chantel and all the victims that are being victim shamed. And like I said, please check out what exceptionally cleared means. I'll catch you on the next.